Hello and welcome back to my channel. We're not in Jamaica anymore, Toto. It is cold. We came from 85-degree temperatures and we're into the 50s today at home. And I've gone back to long sleeve shirts and long pants, and it is a shock to say the least. But back to reality. We still have a few days of vacation left, and David has decided he's going to do our kitchen backsplash. So we are on our way to go to Lowe's to pick out the grout color. We have the tile already and the other stuff. We just need to go pick out the grout color. So we're on our way to do that. All right, let's go in and pick out some grout colors. Our grout. We just stopped at Publix to pick up some groceries because we literally had nothing in the house to eat. So David's run in to pick up a few things, and then I have a grocery order called into Walmart. I'm going to go pick that up tonight and do something simple tonight and tomorrow, and then Sunday we're back on. We got at Publix until we can get our big grocery pickup from Walmart today. We got some more of the Ready whipped cream. I've got to have that for my coffee. And of course we have some espresso to make my lattes with. Some Fairlife fat-free milk. We got some of the mocha espresso swirl chili cow and some of the brownie batter. We have some ground sirloin. I'm going to make some spaghetti this weekend. And then we have some ground chicken to make the ground chicken cheeseburgers. Have a head of lettuce and some strawberries. They look really pretty. Some avocados for the avocado pineapple grilled chicken. And a jalapeno for the avocado pineapple salsa for the avocado pineapple grilled chicken. Some Campari tomatoes. Some bananas. And we've been looking for these forever. The Mickey's 90 Years Magic ice cream bars. These are like the ones they sell in the Disney park. So I'm still on vacation, right? All right, let me put this away. Okay, I'm going to do a grocery store haul, but you're going to have to excuse the mess. Like I say, we're doing our backsplash, so there's stuff everywhere. But from Walmart, I got the margarita thin crust Sam's Choice pizza, and we have one in the oven. David's got it in the oven cooking for supper tonight. I like to keep these on hands for nights when we have to work late and we don't have much time to cook. I also got some garlic bread to go with the spaghetti for tomorrow night. We have a loaf of Sara Lee Delightful Bread for next week. Some Mission 100% whole grain, whole wheat tortillas. Some of the Alexa, the non-GMO seasoned cut waffle fries. These are really good and they're not that many points. And they've got 0 trans fats in them. So, and these I bought for my husband because he's so sweet. The Sister Schubert's dinner yeast rolls. Those are his favorites. I got him some of those. We have some almond milk, vanilla, feta cheese for the grilled chicken cheeseburgers. I have a couple of bags of the whole grain brown rice. I have my white chocolate mocha creamer and David's the chocolate caramel creamer for David. And then we have a bag of baby lima beans for beans one night. Then we have, I don't know why they gave us 2, but because I think I only ordered 1. Maybe I got 2. But anyway, the angel hair pasta for spaghetti tomorrow night. Angel hair coleslaw mix. That's for in case we want the chicken with the spicy waffles. Some tomato paste. They didn't have tomato sauce, so I'm going to have to use tomatoes when I make my spaghetti. Some black bean refried beans for the bean burritos. And some enchilada sauce. We have the yogurt, whole plain milk for the 2-ingredient dough for the pizzas that David likes to make. We have bacon, so I can have some bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches for lunch. Some orange juice, and that is for the spicy chicken waffles. And then we have, I had to get some cornmeal mix to make the cornbread. I used a whole can of cream corn and mix it with 1 egg with cornmeal to make the Weight Watchers muffins. So we're going to have that with our beans. We have some coffee brownie bliss, Chobani flip, peanut butter cup, s'mores, and chocolate haze craze. We have some extra sharp cheddar cheese, Fiesta blend for the burritos, and mozzarella for the pizza. Those are all low fat. Peaches and cream. Quaker Oats Quick Minute Oats for David's overnight oatmeal that he takes for breakfast in the morning. Some pineapple tidbits for the pineapple avocado grilled chicken. And some ragu pizza sauce for the 2-ingredient dough pizzas. Chicken broth for the beans. Some brioche buns for the grilled chicken cheeseburgers. And a bag of Sun Chips to go with my sandwiches. And that is it for this week. So I'm going to get this put away. Hi everybody and happy Saturday. I took the day off yesterday, so that means today I have to unpack because I put that off. So I'm getting ready to start unpacking and do some laundry, and then I'm going to sit down and work on editing the Jamaica vlog so I can get those up by Monday so you can see those. And then David is actually starting our tile backsplash project. He's going to try to finish that while he's on vacation. So I'll show you some pictures of that as we go along because it's so pretty. I'm so excited. And then Sunday, I need to try to work on cleaning up my office a little bit. It's gotten kind of crowded. I started a new project in December and everything just kind of piled up because it was very hectic, very stressful time. So I need to get that kind of sorted out and organized before I go back to work on Monday. So it'll make it a little bit easier for me, I hope. Fingers crossed. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the unpacking and the laundry and get the day started. Okay, this pollen is got to go. Ever since we got back into the United States, my nose has been burning, my eyes have been burning, I've been taking allergy medication. this is the pits. I'm ready to go back to Jamaica or the beach or someplace else where there's no pollen. Why? Hopefully it won't last too long this season. I'm hoping not. I'm trying to stay inside, but I'm having to help David cut the tile for the backsplash, so I'm having to go outside. Now I can tell every time I go out I'm just sniffling and sneezing whenever I come back in. So does pollen bother you? Do you have allergy problems? How do you cope with it during pollen season? I'd love some ideas on that. Oh well, what can we do? Sneaky peek of my backsplash. It's so pretty. I can't wait. Okay, here is the finished backsplash. My husband did a wonderful job. As you can see, it's all grouted and ready to go. He just has to caulk around the edges, and then we'll be done. And it's so pretty. It's amazing how one thing can change the whole look of a room. That's why I love decorating so much. Good day, everyone. It is Tuesday. I did not vlog yesterday. It was my first day back to work from a long vacation, and it was very hectic and a very long day. And that, coupled with all this allergy stuff that's going on, and the weather outside, the rain, the storms, I've just not been in the mood. I've been in a funk lately. But I've got to get myself out of it. I got a full week of work to go. This weekend we're going to be celebrating a birthday. My daughter's turning 26 and I can't believe it. Seems like just the other day I was holding her in my arms as a baby, and now she's 26 and out on her own. So we're going to celebrate her birthday this weekend. Her birthday's actually Sunday, and she informed me last night that we need to do a Game of Thrones party every Sunday night. So I got a sneaky suspicion, since we have HBO and some of our kids don't, we're going to have kids over on Sunday nights to watch the last 6 episodes of Game of Thrones. How many of you watch the Game of Thrones? We are big Game of Thrones fans, and we've waited for this. I hate that it's going to be over, but we love the show and can't wait for the last 6 episodes. So that's what we're going to be doing Sunday night. For supper, we're taking her out to Tupelo Honey, and then we have reservations for there. And then she likes the sweet potato cake from the Brick Street Cafe, and that is so good. If you've never had their sweet potato cake, it's a must try. It is so delicious. And I'm not a big fan of sweet potatoes, but that cake is amazing. So, and that's what she wants every year for her birthday. So that's what she's going to get for her birthday. And then we'll just come back here and watch the opening of Game of Thrones. So I need to get started for work, but before I do that, I need to order her cake and make the reservations for Tupelo Honey. And David has a meeting tonight. I don't know if any of you know this, but my husband's a Stevens minister as well as a PA. His day job's a PA, but he volunteers as a Stevens minister, so he meets with his care receiver tonight. So I'm on my own for supper. I'm hoping he's going to be sweet and bring me something home for dinner, so I don't have to cook. So who knows what I'll get into when I get done with work tonight. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll do something fun. Okay, I'm done with work, and I did get the cake ordered, and I made the reservations for Tupelo Honey for Victoria's birthday dinner. So yeah, so that's good. Like I said before, David is meeting with his care receiver tonight. So it's just me. I get a night by myself. I get a night. I don't have to cook. And I don't know about you, but I'll take any night that I don't have to cook. So David's going to bring me home some supper. So I think I'm going to go ahead and work on the next Jamaica vlog, because I have days 4, 5, 6, and 7 that I still have to edit. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start editing those while I have the opportunity and it's nice and quiet here. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning and happy hump day. My voice. It's hump day. We're midway through the week, so it means we only have 2, well, for me, 1.5 more days to work before the weekend. And that makes me happy because I always look forward to the weekend. So I wanted to talk to you this morning about being an empty nester. I see so many of my friends on Facebook and friends that I know, they're all sad when their kids go away to college. First of all, let me tell you, your kids will be back. I promise you. When they need laundry done, when they need money, when they need a temporary place to stay, you will see your kids again. It is not the end of your relationship with your kids. So get over being sad. Instead, focus on your relationships with your husband. Take the time that you used to spend being a mother and a mom and focusing on your kids and shift it to your relationship. That's what being an empty nester is all about. Now, David and I haven't been married that long. It'll be 4 years in August. So we're still, we're still good about focusing on each other and putting each other first and a priority. Some of you that have been married for quite a while may have lost that focus when you were focusing on raising your kids. So use the empty nester time to refocus on your relationship with each other. And I'm not saying refocus your relationship on your husband, because it's not just the wife's responsibility to nurture and nourish the relationship. Guys, if you're listening, one of the most thrilling things a wife can hear from her husband is, will you go out on a date with me? And vice versa. One of the things that thrills a husband is when he sees that a wife has taken the time to plan and put together a date. So what you need to do is set an amount of time. Now, I know everybody's schedules are different. David and I try to do a date once a week. That's just our schedule. Yours may only be once a month, but whatever you decide your schedule is going to be, and plan to do a date day, a date night, whatever you can spare in your schedule. So what I thought I would do is show you ways that you can do date nights on different budgets. I know all of us have different budgets. Some of us can't afford to go out to a fancy restaurant and pay hundreds of dollars for a meal. That's fine. You don't have to do that. There are ways you can do date nights. For instance, you can do a movie night at home, buy a $1 box of theater candy from Target, Skittles or chocolate covered raisins, Nestle's Crunch, M&M's, whatever your favorite $1 box of movie candy is. Go to Target and pick up 2 of those. You've only spent $2. Pick out a movie, or do a red box for $1, so that's $3, and pop a bag of popcorn. I know we all have popcorn. And sit down and dim the lights, just like you're in a movie theater. Turn the movie on with a surround sound. Enjoy your popcorn, your soda, and your $1 movie candy.
that's a cheap $3 at-home date night with your spouse. So I'm going to try to come up with different ways that we can do date nights with our spouse. And as empty nesters, we can focus on our relationship with our spouse. Guys, if you're listening, this is for you too. Remember, I said the most thrilling thing for a woman to hear is when her husband asks her out on a date. It coming from personal experience, when David asked me that, I just get so excited. And make sure you take that one step further. Don't ask her out on a date and then go, so what do you want to do? No. Ask her out on the date, plan the date, arrange everything, and then just have her show up. Now make sure if you're taking her to a fancy restaurant, you let her know that she needs to dress up. But that's something easy that you can do. But I'm going to show you different ways. And I'm thinking this week I'm going to surprise David. We're big into Game of Thrones. Sunday night is the Game of Thrones premiere. So what I'm going to do is plan a Game of Thrones premiere party. Now he will have already seen this. We will already have done this by the time you see this vlog. So it won't ruin the surprise. But I'm going to surprise him. I'm going to come up with some decorations, some Game of Thrones themed foods for the premiere party. I may even do it like an Oscar type thing. I'm not sure. I haven't come up with all the plans yet, but I was thinking I would do a Game of Thrones premiere party for him and surprise him with that, because he's been watching all the Game of Thrones, trying to get caught up. So I think that's going to be our date night this week. So as I plan it and go along, I'll show you what I'm doing, and I'll show you the foods that I'm doing, and maybe you can get some ideas from some of the things that I show you to do. So that's my plan. So I hope so. So all right, I have a mountain of laundry to get done. I need to get started working because I overslept this morning. The weather is beautiful outside, so my funk has lifted. So I'm gonna go get my day started. I hope you have a great day too, and I'll see you later. Hey guys, I'm taking a quick lunch break. I got a package, and I'm just heating up my lunch. You can probably hear it in the background in the microwave, but David did bring me home some dinner last night from Mutt's Barbecue, so I have some barbecue pork, macaroni and cheese, and sweet potato crunch. And it is so yummy. So that's what I'm going to have for lunch. But I got a package, and I'm going to open it so we can see what it is. I think it's my coffee grinders. Most of you know I bought some coffee when we were in Jamaica, and I bought the coffee beans because the coffee beans, when you fresh grind them to make your coffee, it gives the coffee a lot better flavor. So, but since I've switched over to my espresso machine, I don't have a grinder to grind espresso. I can just grind the beans. And I really wanted to get the grinder since I had the Jamaican coffee beans, because the Jamaican coffee is so much better. It's expensive, crazy expensive, but it's so much better. And yes, it is my coffee grinder. So I'm going to get this out and grind my coffee beans. I also have some Italian decaf coffee, so I was thinking I could mix the decaf with the Jamaican coffee, because the Jamaican coffee is not decaf coffee, so it doesn't come in decaf, unfortunately. So, but I don't drink decaf because I have fibrocystic breast disease, and caffeine exacerbates that. So it just makes it easier when I go get my mammograms and my breast MRIs, not to have all those extra cysts running around in there. I also ordered some more PB2 powder because we were out of that, so that should be coming today or tomorrow. And to give you an update, I went on Amazon to find some decorations for the Game of Thrones premiere surprise date for David. They had some. I spent $24 and I got some castle looking things to put on the wall, some dragons, and then I got some movie premiere little swirly things to hang. So I'll show you that when I put those up, but I did that. But I didn't get the paper plates and the paper cups because they were kind of expensive on there, and there were a lot of like you had to buy at least 24 or so to get the we don't need that many with just me and him. So I think Friday I'm going to run to Hobby Lobby and just pick up some little cute paper plates and cups for us from there. And then also I want to go to the Target Dollar Spot, because on Instagram I saw that the Target Dollar Spot or Target has like Game of Thrones stuff. So I'm going to go see what they have. So that's it. My lunch is ready, so I'm going to go eat lunch now. I'll talk to you this afternoon. Bye. I wanted to show you this grinder. It's by Bellemain is the name of it. And it has, up here you can adjust to how many cups of coffee you want. So I'll have it on 2. And then on the side you can see there's like a little menu here. And you can grind your coffee for percolator or French press, drip coffee maker, steam or pump espresso maker, or all the way down to fine ground for a Turkish coffee. So if you're in need of a coffee grinder, I recommend the Bellemain, and I got it from Amazon, and I will put the link below in case any of you are looking for a coffee grinder. So I'm going to play with this one, around with this one tonight when I get off work to see how it works. So hopefully I can have fresh ground Jamaican coffee in the morning, and I'll mix it with some Italian Jamaican coffee. How does that sound? We'll see.
Okay, there's my yummy lunch from my wonderful husband from last night. Got the barbecue, the macaroni and cheese, and sweet potato crunch, and I got an iced tea, which I've put some white cranberry peach juice in, so it's a cranberry peach tea. It's really good. So that's what's for lunch. Done with work, and I am just on Pinterest. I've made a board for a Game of Thrones premiere party. That's a good thing to do. They have a lot of good ideas on Pinterest, and you can get recipes and party decorations, all kinds of stuff on that. But I happen to think we're going out to eat for Tori's birthday Sunday night, so I'm not going to do a big meal. I may do some snacks, maybe one or a couple of snacks, and maybe something sweet. But anyway, you can go on Pinterest and get loads of ideas, and you can even do date nights, and they have a lot of date night ideas on there too, so that's a good idea. David's on his way home. He is on call tonight, so I don't know what we're going to do for supper. I forgot to lay out the chicken. I was gonna fix the grilled chicken cheeseburgers, but I forgot to lay the chicken out, so we may have to just do a Smart Ones dinner or some breakfast or something easy. Think about that. But I'm gonna go and plan some more of this before he gets home. Hey, see, I'm outside. It's Thursday, and it was an absolutely beautiful day today, so I am outside, and I'm grilling some grilled chicken cheeseburgers for supper. I love the spring and the fall to grill out, so I got my grill out and got it cleaned up, and I'm grilling some burgers. I'll show you what they look like. Alright, I'm going to show you this. This is what happens when you try to flip the burgers too soon. You have to leave them on there until they get the good char on there, and when they get the good char, they'll release, and then you can flip them. So I tried to flip this one too soon, so I messed it up, but I can flip it back over when the other side gets done. Alright, that's what a proper burger is supposed to look like. When it gets the brown bits on it, it'll release from the grill, and then you can flip it over. So let it... Okay, I've thrown some buns on there to get them good and toasty. So do you toast your buns when you grill out? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I kind of like them toasted. Alright, I think they're ready to come off. Yum, I can't wait to eat. I think I like these almost as good as I do beef burgers. Okay, I'm going to use my coffee grinder for the first time. I've got it washed and cleaned, and I have my mixture of coffee beans in there. I did half Italian decaf coffee and half Jamaican coffee. They both are a medium roast, so they should blend well together. So I've got it in there. I've got it set to 2 cups of powder, and I have it set for my espresso powder. So let's see what happens. Yay! It is a fine powder. Hang on a second, let me use this hand. There's my coffee. Yay! This thing works great. All right, now I'm gonna fix my coffee. Good morning and happy Friday. I have my coffee, my Italian Jamaican coffee. That's funny. It's really good. I hadn't tried the decaf Italian coffee. I ordered it off of Amazon because it was supposed to be really smooth, and the Jamaican coffee is smooth. Neither one of them are bitter, so this is really a smooth cup of coffee. If you want a smooth cup of coffee, try either the Italian, and it's Lavazza, I think. I'll put the link below, and I'll also put a link below for the Jamaican coffee. The Jamaican coffee is expensive. I thought it would be cheaper over in Jamaica, but it wasn't. So I'll put both the links below in case you want to try them, because they're not bitter at all. I don't like a bitter, strong coffee. This is a smooth, creamy coffee. So I'll put those below, the links below, in case you want to try those. It looked like it was going to start out raining today, but it looks like it's trying to clear up. I'm hoping so, because April showers, I guess, but we've had December showers, January showers, February showers, March showers, and now April showers. We have had so much rain, and those of you that are local, you know what I'm talking about. It's been ridiculous how much rain we've had. So today, when I get off work, I only have to work 4 hours, and then when I get off work, I'm going to go to the grocery store. I'm going to go to Target. I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby to see if I can get some plates and stuff for the Game of Thrones date night. And it looks like the date night's turning into family party Game of Thrones premiere night. The kids have decided they're going to come over and watch it, so that's fine too. So I've got to go I want to get some plates and cups. I bought some, I ordered some cheese balls from Walmart in my grocery order, and some sliced almonds, and you stick the sliced almonds in them so they look like dragon scales, and you shape the cheese ball in the shape of an egg, and so it looks like the dragon's egg cheese ball. So we're gonna have cheese ball, and I ordered some little cupcakes.
because we're going out to dinner for Tori's birthday beforehand, so I didn't really think we needed a big meal, but I kind of wanted a little something to snack on. So I'm just going to put the dragon's eggs, cheese balls out and some crackers, and we can have that while we're watching Game of Thrones. I'm pretty excited. The rest of my decorations should be in today. When they come in, I will show you those. I've got this this game printed off. It is the end of game prediction, so it has all the characters along the side, and you have to write what you think is going to happen to them and whether or not they'll be dead or alive by the end of the show. And then the last question on the bottom says who wins the game. So you have to predict who you think is going to be left standing and winning the game at the end of it. So this should be fun for the whole season. So, all right, let me enjoy my coffee and get started work, and I hope you have a great day and enjoy your day and the weekend, and I will talk to you later. All right, change of plans. David actually got groceries for me, so I am going to tackle this. This has been driving me crazy, so I'm going to work on getting this cleaned up. So that's my goal for today. Much better. Don't you just feel good when you get everything clean and organized? Now I got to work on keeping it that way. I did make some labels for my basket, the to-do and the file, so hopefully it won't accumulate so much next time. I do have this pile of stuff that needs to be shredded. This pile of stuff needs to be filed. This is stuff that goes with my planner, my stickers and stuff for my planner. And then I have a huge thing of magazines over there. What do you do with your magazines? Give me some ideas in the comments below, because I can't figure out what to do with these things. Good morning and happy Saturday. It's raining again. Surprise, surprise. But I have a lot to do today. I've got to get the Game of Thrones premiere party decorations up. I want to work on my office some more, and I'm still working on that mountain of laundry. So I've got my hair up, and I'm getting ready to get started. All right, so the rest of the decorations came in for a Game of Thrones date night. Here's the castle ones that I already showed you. Here are some dragons, some vinyl dragons, and if those of you that watch Game of Thrones know that there's a dragon involved. So I've got some vinyl dragons to stick on the wall, and then because it's a premiere, I have this little kit that has lights, camera, action, little popcorn thing, buckets, and morning. Actually, David's been up. He gets up early. I'm the one who sleeps in late. So, okay. So I've told David about the date night, but he doesn't know where we're going now. There's a second part of the surprise that I have to pick up today. Are you excited about the surprise?
Okay, so I'm driving and I don't know where I'm going.
You're going to Pelham Road. Happy Sunday, or as I call it, self-care Sunday. I've already washed my face and I've done a face mask. And now I'm getting ready to put some makeup on and do my hair and get dressed, and we're going to go take Tori out for her birthday. And then we'll come home and do our Game of Thrones premiere party that started out as a date night for me and David, but I think my daughter's coming over and her boyfriend, and I think Will may pop in, my son. So hopefully I invited the other step bonus daughter, and so I don't know who's going to show up, but anyway, it's turning into a family event. So I'm going to put my makeup on, and then I will video the decorations and stuff at the party so you can see, and then also at the premiere party when we get home. So this is what we're doing today. Okay, I have my makeup on, my hair done, and now we're gonna go celebrate Tori's birthday. Yay! Dragon egg cupcakes. Turn the little unicorn so you can see the little ears right there. And right there, and that's his little horn. So we're ready. Okay, my daughter really is getting into it. She dressed up for the Game of Thrones. And Eric is here. And Will.
Zoom in with the King of the
And David's always here. He's got his King of the North shirt on, so we're ready. Okay, party's over with and everybody's gone home. It was really good. We enjoyed that. Let me know if you watched it and what you think about it. We're actually doing a Deadpool to see who's going to be alive at the very end of the season. But okay, I think I'm going to end the vlog here because I need to get my face washed and get in bed because morning's going to come early. So until next week, I'm wishing you love and sprinkles.